Hello loves, welcome to Pagan Perspective. I'm your Saturday host Brendan, and this week we are talking about highly sensitive people and their relationship and connection to paganism. So our question this week comes from Niina and is about highly sensitive people and why they are drawn to or part of paganism. And Nina's linked a couple of a link to her video about the topic, and then also to a website about highly sensitive people. I've kind of had a look through so we got this topic and everything, and I haven't really been connected to this topic, to be honest. Hasn't been really jumped out at me like, this is something I really want to talk about. Going through and reading through the site, doing the little like self-test thing that was on there. A lot of the questions that were through there were things that related, for me at least, to a lot of my anxiety, stress, and seemed to be more related to kind of that sort of interaction with me. Even just kind of going through and doing the questions was a bit stressful for me. But they just seem very general, to be honest, and I could think of times where the answers would have been true for me, but it's not always, and I always find it hard with those kind of tests to really think, is this an always thing for me, or is this a sometimes this happens? And I think that can throw out results, really. But like going through, I still didn't qualify as a highly sensitive person. I think I can be quite rude and blunt and insensitive, if anything. But no, I think having looked into all of this and listened a bit to what Niina was talking about in her video and just this topic itself, I think anyone that identifies as highly sensitive or may feel that they're highly sensitive, I think they may be drawn to paganism because for me, I know, at least with a lot of my like stress and anxiety issues, grounding and centering is an amazing technique that I've learned through witchcraft that really helps me stave off any potential panic attacks or anxiety attacks. And just ritual work itself is really energizing and nature and nurturing, and really just connecting to nature itself through paganism has really made my life a lot easier. And a lot of the techniques I learned also just things like dropped and open awareness, which comes from, which I learned through reclaiming, which comes from an Aikido practice and from Ant Hill, and it's really just about shifting our awareness and dropping into what's around us and thinking about all of that. And then I suppose also just trance techniques and getting out and connecting to nature, meditating in nature spots. And I think it's just because nature cannot be so obnoxious as humans can be, and I think that really kind of just helps out with a lot of all that relationship and connection. And I think that may be a reason that a lot of people are drawn to this, and I really don't know. I don't really have much input on this topic. I feel like this isn't going to be a very long video, and I don't identify as highly sensitive. I identify as an anxiety-riddled bear, if anything. But yeah, if you do feel that you are highly sensitive, what are the reasons that you're drawn to paganism, and why paganism and not perhaps like other traditions that work with meditation and trance and all that? So maybe like Taoism or Buddhism or anything like that. I think, is it the nature aspect that's bringing you in? And yeah. So leave your comments below, and I will see you in a couple of weeks' time, because I believe next week is Subs Week. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Megan's going to be posting tomorrow, I believe. And yeah, much love and blessings, and blessed be. Mwah.